Floyd Mayweather Jr., 47 years old, undefeated, 50 wins, 0 losses, the money man, the greatest defensive fighter in boxing history, 5-division world champion, 12 world titles, $1 billion earned, the highest paid athlete ever. Pretty boy Floyd, Money Mayweather, TBE, the best ever. Nobody touched him, nobody beat him, nobody even came close. But behind that perfect record, behind that money, behind that confidence, Floyd carried something else. Hate, real hate, deep hate. 5 fighters, 5 men. Floyd despised more than anything, not because they beat him. Nobody beat Floyd, because they disrespected him, challenged him, questioned him, insulted his legacy, his money, his family, his greatness. 5 boxers who made Floyd's blood boil. 5 rivals who crossed the line. 5 enemies Floyd will hate forever. This isn't about fear. This is about disrespect, pure disrespect. And Floyd never forgets disrespect, never forgives it, never lets it go. 5 fighters who made Floyd Mayweather angrier than anyone else. And I'm telling you now why. This is Floyd's truth. This is the hate that fueled him. This is Money Mayweather's 5 most hated boxers. Number 5, Zab Judah. Zab Judah is my number 5. And I hated Zab. Really hated him. Not before the fight. After. After what Zab did. After the disrespect. After the low blows. After everything. April 8th, 2006. We fought. Las Vegas. And Zab tried to hurt me dirty. Really dirty. Zab was fast. Really fast. Super welterweight champion. Unorthodox. Dangerous. Quick hands. And Zab talked too much. Said he was faster than me. Said he'd expose me. Said he'd knock me out. And I let it slide. Let Zab talk. Because I knew I'd beat Zab. Knew I'd school him. Fight night. Early rounds. Competitive. Zab was fast. But I adjusted. Started timing Zab. Started controlling. And Zab got frustrated. Really frustrated. Round 10. Zab threw a low blow. Blatant low blow. Hit me below the belt. Dirty. Intentional. And I was hurt. Really hurt. And then chaos. Zab's corner rushed the ring. My Uncle Roger stepped in, shoving, pushing, near riot. And I knew right there, Zab has no class, no respect, no honor. I won. Unanimous decision. But the disrespect stayed with me. Zab tried to hurt me dirty, tried to cheat, and then his corner acted like thugs. That's not boxing. That's street fighting, and I never forgave Zab for that. Never respected Zab after that. That's Zab Judah. My number 5, the dirty fighter I'll always hate. Number 4, 50 Cent. 50 Cent is my number 4. And yeah, 50's not a boxer, but 50 made this list because 50 betrayed me, really betrayed me. We were brothers, best friends, business partners, TMT, the money team, together, building empire, making millions. And then 50 turned, became my biggest hater, my worst enemy. Early 2010s. Me and 50 were tight, really tight. 50 at my fights, me at his concerts, partners, friends, family. And then something changed. 50 got jealous, really jealous. Jealous of my success, my money, my fame. And 50 started talking, started posting, started dissing me publicly, called me out on social media, said I couldn't read, attacked my intelligence, my character, everything. Number 3, Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley is my number 3. And I hated Shane for one reason. The accusations, the PED accusations, the disrespect after I beat him. May 1st, 2010. We fought. I dominated Shane. Unanimous decision, clear victory. Made Shane look old. Made Shane look slow. Made Shane look done. And then Shane started talking. Started making excuses. Started lying. Shane said I used illegal IVs. Said my team cheated. Said I had advantages. Said the fight wasn't fair. And I was furious. Really furious. Because Shane lost. Fair and square. No controversy, no close rounds. I dominated, and Shane couldn't accept it, couldn't admit I was better, couldn't give me credit. And the media ran with it. The haters ran with it. USADA investigated. People questioned my legacy, my integrity, my greatness. All because Shane couldn't take his loss like a man. Shane had to make excuses, had to blame something, had to protect his ego. And that disrespected everything I worked for, everything I built, everything I am. I gave Shane a fair fight, gave Shane his payday, made Shane millions, and Shane repaid me with accusations, with lies, with disrespect. That's Shane Mosley. My number 3, the sore loser I'll never respect. Number 2, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya is my number 2, and I hated Oscar for years, really hated him. Not just because we fought, because Oscar never gave me credit, never respected my greatness, never admitted I was better. May 5th, 2007. We fought. Biggest fight in boxing, 2.4 million pay-per-view buys. I beat Oscar, split decision, controversial to some. Clear to me. I outboxed Oscar, outsmarted Oscar, outworked Oscar, made Oscar miss, made Oscar tired, made Oscar quit on his stool after round 10. Oscar retired in the corner, gave up, and I won. But Oscar never accepted it, never admitted defeat, always made excuses. Oscar said the judges were bought, said the decision was robbery, said he won the fight, and Oscar kept saying it for years, every interview, every appearance. Oscar couldn't let it go, couldn't accept that Floyd Mayweather was better than the Golden Boy. That hurt Oscar's ego, that destroyed Oscar's pride. And then Oscar became a promoter, and Oscar promoted my rivals, promoted Canelo against me, promoted fighters to beat me, talked trash about me, disrespected me publicly. And I knew Oscar was obsessed with me, obsessed with my success, obsessed with revenge, because deep down Oscar knew the truth. He lost, he quit, he was never on my level. Oscar De La Hoya, Pretty Boy versus Golden Boy, and Pretty Boy won. And Golden Boy never forgave me for it. That's Oscar, my number 2, the rival who couldn't accept defeat, the promoter who spent years trying to destroy me, the fighter I'll hate forever. Number 1, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is my number 1, and I hate Manny more than anyone, more than all the others combined. Not because we fought, because of everything else, the accusations, the ducking claims, the media war, the disrespect that lasted years, decades, and never stopped. Even after I beat him, even after I proved I was better, even now, early 2000s, Manny was rising, destroying everyone, multiple divisions, knockout artist. And people started comparing us, started saying Manny was better, started saying I was scared. Floyd ducking Manny, Floyd avoiding Manny, Floyd afraid of Manny, and it drove me crazy, really crazy, because I wasn't ducking anyone. I was building my legacy, fighting the best, making history. But the narrative stuck. Floyd scared of Pacquiao, and Manny fed into it. Manny's team fed into it. Bob Arum fed into it. Freddie Roach fed into it. Everyone saying Floyd won't fight Manny. Everyone questioning my courage, my greatness, my legacy. And the media believed it. The fans believed it. The world believed it. And I was furious, really furious, because I wanted the fight, but on my terms, my way, my rules. Negotiations dragged on. Years, drug testing issues, money splits, egos, and every failed negotiation made me look bad, made me look scared, made Manny look like the hero, the warrior, the people's champion. And I was the villain, the coward, the cherry picker. And I hated Manny for that. Hated how Manny played the victim. Hated how Manny's team manipulated the media. May 2nd, 2015. We finally fought. I was 38. Manny was 36, years late. But we fought, and I dominated. Outboxed Manny, outsmarted Manny, outclassed Manny. Unanimous decision, clear victory. I proved I was better, proved I was TBE, proved everything. But did Manny accept it? No. Shoulder injury excuses, rematch talk, never gave me credit, never admitted defeat, just like Oscar, just like Shane, just excuses. And the hate continued. Manny kept fighting, kept winning, kept being called great, and people still compared us, still debated us, still questioned who was better, even after I beat him, even after I proved it. And that's why I hate Manny most, because Manny's legacy challenges mine, forever. That's Manny Pacquiao, my number one, the rival who disrespected me longest, the fighter who damaged my reputation most, the enemy I'll hate until I die. The truth about hate. 5 fighters, 5 enemies, 5 names I'll never forget. Zab taught me dirty fighters have no honor. 50 taught me friends become enemies. Shane taught me sore losers make excuses. Oscar taught me rivalries never die. And Manny taught me some hate lasts forever. People think Floyd Mayweather fears no one. They're right, but hate? I hate plenty. I hate disrespect. I hate excuses. I hate lies. I hate anyone who questions my greatness, my legacy, my 50-0. These 5 fighters crossed lines, made it personal, made it war, and I never forget, never forgive, never let go. I'm Floyd Mayweather, TBE, undefeated, untouchable. And these 5 boxers, they're the reason I stayed hungry, stayed angry, stayed unbeatable. Hate fueled me, made me better, made me great. That's my truth. That's Money Mayweather, 50-0, forever.